The Council of Atlantis is all abuzz over your latest discoveries. The Mayan artifacts that you brought to Atlantis are wonders to behold, and the Council has decreed that all Atlanteans should see these fantastic pieces for themselves. Unfortunately, Atlantis does not have a building suitable for displaying the entire collection. Therefore, a great museum, which will draw people from all over the 10 kingdoms, must be built. The glee over your latest finds was tempered by some slightly disconcerting news. While you were away founding the colony, Diaprepes and Azaes both began to stockpile massive numbers of weapons in their respective cities. It seems a little unusual, but these two cousins have always been competitive. Maybe they are just having a contest to see who could make the most weapons the fastest. Meanwhile, Demeter, in her never-ending quest to find new and interesting crops, has heard of a legendary field filled with silver-colored stalks of corn called the Argent Maize. In some ways, the Argent Maize reminds Demeter of her daughter, Persephone. Silver calls to mind Hades, who, through a cruel trick, forces Persephone to spend half the year with him. The tall, ripe stalks, on the other hand, suggest the summer, when Persephone is once again at her mother's side. So, with longing in her heart, Demeter yearns to have the Argent Maize to call her own, so that she may be reminded of her daughter during the times of the year when Persephone must live in the underworld. Expect Demeter to call upon you to harvest the Argent Maize for her.
Right. Now, those are big orders to fill, but the one I'm worried about is this profit of 6,000. It means I'm going to have to become a trade center. Let me look. Yeah, we're already in the negatives. I'm not really exporting anything. So I'm definitely going to have to do that. Now, I also had to have... Oh good, my marble is already in supply. So I'm going to have to set up the olive oil again. We're still waiting on that. Need to branch that road out, probably. I kind of forget. Okay, we had a whole housing block over here waiting to be developed. Now this just needs a scientist. And we need to do this this one. The Museum Atlantica. Fortunately, I have a massive industry for monument building. And I've got a lot of room. I've still got a lot of room out here. That 6,000 really worries me. Now I could put this here, which would actually be very central. I guess we'll just save this whole area out here for later development, but maybe not, because we don't want to get away too far away from our food supply, because it's going to be kind of a pain to take that across the map. So maybe I'll leave this for extra development, and I'll just put... Wait a minute now, because this thing that I'm holding on to here, this museum, is going to be helpful for... Oops. It's going to be helpful for appeal, so maybe I want to keep it up here. You know, actually, if I turn this road into elite housing, I could put this right here. So that's, what, 4, 5, 6? So yeah, this would be like right outside. Okay, put it right there. I think I left my monument builder... Where the hell did I put those? Oh, they're up here, aren't they? Yes, okay, so all of this stuff is still here, waiting to be built. So what do I want to do first? Obviously I'm going to be working on the Museum Atlantica. I'm going to want to start stockpiling olive oil. That might be a little dangerous, because I'm importing that, aren't I? No? No, I'm not. Right, dumb ass. You've got this right down here. Okay, well, maybe I'll expand the olive oil industry then, because I've only got 2 of those. Okay, let's go ahead and, first of all, we need taxes in this area. Right there. And then I'll go ahead and build a bibliothek. Did I not do these? Okay, that looks like it's right. Sure, whatever. Okay. Well, I can put more industry down here, but I think we want to leave that available for something else. I could put it here. Yeah, actually, that's fine. Let's put in 2 more olive presses. Whoa, wait. Where the hell are my wineries? Oh, right. I didn't have that available until I put down this. So now I can actually produce wine. And I can begin selling that. So, boy, I don't know how many grapes I'll get just out of these 8. Can I actually start planting these now? No, I can't. So, we're not going to be making that much. So, is it worth 2? Oh, we'll find out. Let's put that there, and 2 wineries right there. Okay. So, let that go, and things should begin building. I guess I can put some Corinthian columns here. Actually, let's change it up just a little bit. Let's put a bench, and I'll just put some parks. And then I can put something nice there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Atlas must have... We still must have been working off of... Because I don't have any black marble. The effect from Atlas must still be going in the city, because what the hell? We just had all of our black... Well, not all of it, but... Okay, you know what? Let's have...
I'd love to help you with your construction project.
You read my mind. Because I was just gonna come and ask you to help out. Oh, that's fantastic. That makes me really happy. Okay, so 130 people. We need to begin looking at... Well, I guess I need to be looking at my exports. So, I'm going to pause and see what I can do about various industries, because I need to refamiliarize myself with... I mean, look at this. Good... And last episode I wasn't doing so hot because I couldn't really understand what I was importing and exporting. I've got so much wood. But yeah, with this many trade partners, I should definitely be able to make that much money. I've got so much room. Alright, I'll set that up. Okay, so I've got a very large elite area that I'm not sure is going to work because it might be a little too long. So I actually didn't leave myself room up here, now that I look at it, for another inspector's tower, which might be a good idea. I might need to do that. Another problem might be that the doctor will go this way first, out of the door, and then that will of course shorten how far he can walk this way. So I might need to fix this and do a little bit more down here. But for now, that's just in place to make sure that we take care of all these unemployed. We've run out of black marble here for the temple, and Atlas is not going to be available to provide me with stuff for a while. Need some fleece. So I could buy it, but until I get my finances in the positive, I really don't want to deal with that. Thank you. I also asked for that bronze, because Copan is the only place that still likes me, and I can utilize... Well, why am I doing that? I think I'm done with... I could do Aphrodite's Haven, I could also do Poseidon's... You know what, I'll just leave it. Although I could start using that bronze to turn it into armor, actually. that might be more useful to me. Let's look at my industry tab and turn down the sculptures, and then we'll go ahead and open up some armories and begin doing that. Where do I want to put this? I guess I can put another stockpile here and just keep all that in place. I'll just drop down because I think the walker will make it all the way down here. So if I put it, well, that's probably too much. I mean, it's not like we need it now. Oh, actually, no, I don't need this. I put this stuff down when I need employees. That's really good. I don't need this because I've got armor being taken to this. So I definitely don't need that. Now, I should probably just go ahead and put down... Let me look at this. I've only got 6 fleece. Okay. Where is olive oil? Okay, I've got 20 of that. Let's put that aside right now. Okay, well, I was going to say I could start putting down elite housing and taxing them. I'm going to have to increase how much fleece I am buying. I've got a heck of a lot of wood there. How much? Where's the temple? This is going to require 24. I have 32. So I don't... God damn it. Who am I buying that from? I'm buying it from you. Okay, I stopped buying it from you. Good. But why are these 3 just sitting here? Why aren't you doing something about that? Oh yeah, I'm starting to sell wine. I built a trade port to Yem to begin selling the marble. I'm also selling marble down here. This is where I could buy that black marble, but like I said, I want my finances to start going positive before I begin spending more money on things. 200 people coming in. That's good, I guess. Oh, I didn't know that. Tribute by the Bimines is in the form of wine. So I guess I can afford to sell it. I mean, I'm selling it now because I didn't really expect to... Holy crap! Where'd all your stuff go? I know I got rid of 20 amphora of olive oil right now, but I may need to increase my purchasing even from that. I think fleece is fairly cheap. I mean, 60... let's buy 24. Well, no, because we'll buy the maximum and then they'll just sit here, and we don't need 24 to be sitting there. So 12 will be fine. It looks like we are making money. Only about 3,000, so I'm gonna have to... Now wait a minute. I am selling that orichalc. Orichalc is not the problem right now. It says they're waiting on black marble and orichalc. Oh, okay, orichalc is a problem. Let's stop selling it temporarily, and I'm going to need to... What? Will they start bringing it down, or am I going to have to stockpile that?
Greetings, noble mortal. Fulfill my quest, and you will be rewarded.
Jason. Okay, what does Jason need, and where am I going to put this? I guess it doesn't really matter. I've got so much room out here. Let's just put the hall right here for now. Okay, 3 frigates, 100 employees apiece, 2 charioteer companies, 64 crates of food, 8 horses, which is going to require wheat, which I actually am growing here, so that's fine, 16 amphorae of wine. I have 14 right now. That will be used up soon. Okay, so I'm going to need 300 more people just for the frigates. I am going to have to get my elites. Charioteers, I believe, are the maximum, so that means everything. 64 crates of food is everything in the city, so I guess I'll have to start putting down more farms, especially if I'm going to raise 8 horses, which is going to take 2 ranches, which are like, I want to say 14, 15 employees apiece. So first step is to build this back up. Oh, and it looks like it is. We're distributing fleece now? What are they doing? Why did these go up to tenements? I guess because there's a scientist walking through here. That must be the reason. You know what? I noticed this in the last videos. Oh, music is at 5%. Never mind. Why is it so loud? Oh well. Okay, so I've got 183 more people. Let's put in that big-ass observatory. Put that right here. Put down some parks. And the thing that it needs is a university. Put that right here. Okay, so we'll start getting people going there. Now, I must be importing armor. No, I'm making armor because I am getting the bronze. Right. Okay, well, you know what? Since I'm going to need... I'll need to start buying the bronze, whether I like it or not, because I'm going to need armor for these frigates. Let's put that right there. Okay, so these frigates, I guess I can put them right here. 1, 2, 3. Losing my voice. Or I could put them up here, where I've already got this guy doing not much of anything. That would be better. And yeah, that's a lot closer to this too, so that's better. I'll put it right here. Put those triremes right there, and just my luck, I'll be invaded down here or something. Okay. So now we need to focus basically on just getting stuff. Okay, well, this is a problem. It didn't even give me a thing. Oh, it's right there. Building collapsed. Right. Well, I'll fix this. I'll probably put up. Well, I can't tell because the housings aren't there. So yeah, I'll fix all this stuff. Okay, so things have been sort of sorted out. We now have this big fustercluck where no one is getting enough armor. Just because I guess I'm not importing enough. I could add another armory, I suppose. So as far as my profits go, pretty close. I think I'm definitely going to have to stop importing things for that to count, and it would also help, I suppose. Now that number there, that 4,000, is without the orichalc. Oh, this is done already. Great. Let's go have a look. There. Hooray! Well, you know, now that that's done, I could open up some of my... Well, I've got 400 people coming in because I inadvertently somehow got all of these guys to go to townhouses.
I will provide for you when you cannot provide for yourself.
Oh, that's bad news. Means I neglected my granaries again, which is not a good way to handle things. We're going through way too much food. I guess it's just because... look at this. What are you bozos doing? I guess it's just because there's too much. Like, it takes too long to grow the wheat before there's another supply. Well, the horses should be done, or should be getting done. Now, I've got these 157 people. I've actually got way more than that coming in. Oh, right, I was going to build it up here. But what I could do, rather than have them all work inside of the frigates, I can just have them build one, close it down, and then go to the other one. And that way I could just rotate the same 100 people and wouldn't really have to worry about it. Okay, let's close that off so you're not wandering that way anymore. And we will go this way. Like that. Oh, no. You guys don't get my bronze. I'm importing that shit. It's not like I'm making it. How dare you? Okay. Yeah, well, now that this is done, we don't need that orichalc anymore. So let's begin selling it. And furthermore, let's begin looking for someone who will actually take it. Right now I'm selling it to Atlantis. But who else will take it? Really? No one? Well, I could give it as a gift, but that would be a huge waste. So forget it. Minusus thinks less of me. Well, tough. Oh, right. I don't need marble anymore. How about we give you a gift of marble? Maybe you'll... I mean, it's not like you need this marble. You use black marble. But this will be fine. You can have that. And then, who else can I give this to? Because I can only sell to 2 people. To these guys and to... Oh, who was it? Yem. Yeah. No one else takes it. So I could give it away just sort of as stuff, you know, to make them happy. But we've got way too much. And well, you know what? I'll leave 1 storehouse for it, just in case in future missions we need to build something else. But what is your problem? Still not getting armor. Okay. Well, we need to do something about that. So I guess I'll build another armory. Okay, so how's this? You guys done? Well, obviously not. Wharf needs a frigate. Wood, armor, and workers. We don't have any wood. That is because I turned that off. Right. You know what? Do I still have... Okay, you still accept wood. These guys love me. So why don't you help me out with some wood? And maybe I can give you some marble in exchange. But we should have... We don't have any wood for the chariots. They need horses before... Well, why are you... Why are you waiting on the horses? Okay, there's a... Finally. Oh, come on, I can't even accept that? I guess I'm just being impatient and they're not building the horses fast enough. Thank you, I do need that. Hopefully I won't have to buy it too much of it. Someone lost a home. A couple homeless people wandering back. We're still really low on the fleece, and I have been importing more. Like, I maxed this out. So I don't know what's going on there, because I'm telling this one to get. Oh, well, thanks. I have to postpone that. I guess I can accept it here, because we'll be emptying that soon. And what else? Okay, we got a frigate. Yeah, okay. So, I've also got room for another person. Or another... I've got enough people for another frigate. Was this given... Thank you. Was this given orichalc? As soon as some orichalc is delivered, you'll be able to rain Atlantean fire. Yes, well... How do I get that to be given? What do you mean, employees needed? We had 168 people. How do I get orichalc to come here? Ah, it has Atlantean fire. Good. I guess it just shows up on its own. Right, well, let's have a look-see at... Not nearly enough horses. Now, oh man, I just realized to get those charioteer companies, I'm going to have, well, to make 2 charioteer companies is going to require 16. That's going to be 4 houses. So I'm going to need 16 horses just to get these. Then I'm going to need an extra 8. I did this kind of poorly because I put in all of my elite housing, which means that no, I can just take off the charioteer shop, or turn off the charioteer thing. Wait a minute, I turned off I turned off the sculpture industry, right? Okay, well, I'm going to need to build another granary just so I can stockpile this 64 crates of food and not starve the city. Although I suppose if I use Demeter, she can just fill us back up. We already have 1 charioteer company, but it's going to fill up everything. So when we have 2, I'll turn off the charioteer market stall, so we're not wasting stuff there. But like I said, I think it's the charioteers, because they take loads of horses before they make it. So if I turn these guys off, then we will essentially stockpile the horses. But I definitely need more of the goods here. So I might need to turn off something else to make room for more food, so that we can feed horses faster. I should definitely build another, maybe 2 horse ranches if I want to get that done fast. But that, right now, is what we're waiting on. So I will come back when those... Are you still not getting armor? Wow. Well, that could be another issue. Anyway. Okay, Jason is finally ready to go. So that is all we are waiting on, too, because we managed to get this profit. My best was 8,000, and everything else is done. I guess now that I've sent for him, I can turn this back on. Turn that industry back on. And yes, so this is ready to go. I turned off these other 2 just to give myself enough people.
I will provide for you when you cannot provide for yourself.
Well, that's good, because suddenly I need all that food. A new happiness monument, good. Yeah, okay, we'll put you right there, because that is predictably causing bad appeal. Okay, and then you are just waiting on chariots.
I am Jason of the Orchis, here to help you in any way I can. I was telling the wife just the other day how great a city this is.
Yep. Okay, turn you around and dispatch. Now, wait just a minute there. Okay, never mind. I guess I could send one of my ships with him, but there's no reason to do that. Just out of curiosity, 1 shield. 3 frigates. Well, I've got those turned off, so maybe it's not counting. But 3 frigates, and what will soon be an enormous amount of charioteers. And it says I've only got 1 shield. Oh, no, I'm in Autok right now, not the Bimini's. Okay, well, I guess I can't see my own strength, but Asium and Diaprea here are the 2 problem states. They are building up. Overall,
the
though...
Museum Atlantica towers above the city, and its splendid architecture is, in itself, worthy for inclusion in a museum. The new artifacts retrieved from the Mayans are on display, and Atlanteans from all over the continent have flocked to your city to see the fine Mayan metalwork, the intricately patterned fabric, and the remarkable yet simple tools used in everyday Mayan life. The latest exhibit in the museum is an ear of the Argent Maze that Demeter kindly gave to you in thanks. While everyone in Atlantis is amazed by your latest discoveries, it won't be long until they yearn for more. The time has come to see what else is in the world.
Okay. See you next time.